Hello, Steve Mills here, and I'm here again with another version of my podcast. It's great to be back, sharing some more, what I believe anyway is great ideas to grow your business on LinkedIn and in business generally. Today, as just mentioned, I'm going to be talking about LinkedIn. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for really anybody in business, and yet I still hear so often people saying to me things like, well, I'm on LinkedIn, Steve, but I don't really do very much. Or I'm on LinkedIn, Steve, and I don't really understand how to use it. And I've got to say that you cannot keep doing that if you're serious about growing your business. And certainly if you're serious about growing your business utilizing LinkedIn, it's just not good enough. We've got to have higher standards than that, because if you keep doing that, guess what? You're going to get the same results that you've always got. And if you're like 95% of the business owners that I speak to, then those results are virtually non-existent. You don't win any business on LinkedIn. And, I'm really about preventing that. I'm about making sure that you do win business on LinkedIn. So I'm going to start by just giving you a couple of tips, a couple of things that you need to do. And step one in my 6-step process is all about how to get more business on LinkedIn, and step one is all about how to make sure that you look good on LinkedIn. So first things, just real obvious things. I'm going to give you as many tips as I can in the next few minutes. Firstly, make sure you've got a good photo. So many people have poor quality images on LinkedIn. And my belief is if it's not good enough to go on your website, then it's certainly not good enough to go on your LinkedIn profile. So good close-up headshot, professionally produced, smiling face, well lit, good background, and so on and so forth. Get a professional photographer to do that for you, or at least make sure it's a good quality picture. So having done that, the next thing to think about is your headline. In advertising, there's an old saying that says the headline is the advert for the advert. And in fact, 80% of the success of your advert depends on your headline. And so is it on LinkedIn. So 80% of your success on your LinkedIn profile depends on the advert of you at the top. Now, for most people, what they do is the headline is the bit where it says your name and then underneath your job description. So mine would be, for example, Steve Mills, Managing Director. So your job title, the description of what you do. But the problem with that is that nobody knows or understands anything whatsoever about me and what I do. So rather than say Managing Director, I actually describe what I do for a living, and you should too. So think maybe in one very brief sentence about what you do. How do you help people? So I'll give you an example. Mine says, "Do you want to win new business? ? Take the first step. Book a free strategy review meeting with me. Call me now on 02392 985 954. So you know what I do. You want to win new clients? I'm the person you need to talk to. Take the first step. Book a free meeting with me, and here's my telephone number. That is much better, I'm sure you agree, than saying Managing Director. And so we need to work on improving these things, each and every element. The other thing I'd like to say is the bit right down at the bottom of your profile, and that is your testimonials. I see so many people who tell me, well, I've been in business now for 25 years. And, when I ask them how many, testimonials they've got, they say, well, I've got 3. I say, come on, what have you been doing 25 years and you've only got 3 testimonials on LinkedIn? How many could you have? They say, well, I don't know really, but I can tell you now, I've got, I think it's 111 testimonials. Now, I say that not to impress you, but just to impress upon you that if I can do that, then there's no reason why you can't do that too. And so, you need to do that. You need to make sure that you're, trying to get new contacts on LinkedIn, and you're, working on that. And, part of that is to make sure that you look good on LinkedIn. So that's really all I'm going to say for now. Just take a couple of actions there. Get your photograph taken. Make sure it looks good on LinkedIn. You might want to also look at the banner at the top and get yourself a nice professional banner for the top of your LinkedIn profile. Then sort out your title. If it says managing director or whatever it is your job title is, maybe make it a little bit more to do with what you do rather than what you are. And then let's go and fix the problem called recommendations, and go and get you, 10, 20, 30 or even more recommendations on LinkedIn. They're very, very powerful and can be used in lots and lots of areas of your marketing. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. By the way, if you want to know more about LinkedIn, then go to my website. If you click on the training page on the website, on there you'll find lots of great tips. You'll find my online LinkedIn training program, and you'll almost certainly find the date of my next workshop. This is a 1-day workshop on how to win business on LinkedIn. So go to stevemills.co, then click on the training page, and you can find all the info there. So thank you ever so much for listening, and I look forward to sharing some more ideas and ways in which you can grow your business in the very near future. Thanks very much.